What's good, y'all? All right, so before I head out to go do my workout for the day and train some clients, a thought came to my mind. So I was like, you know what? This seems to be a increasing thing that I'm seeing social media and my friend groups anywhere. So let me talk on it. And that's really how people are setting themselves up when they are trying to create these body goals or are trying to reach a certain aesthetic physically, whether it be bodybuilding, trying to get shredded, whatever it is, and how that's really, impacting not only their physical health, but their mental health as well. So, a lot of times I'm talking to clients that, want to make a change in their lives. They want to try to lose weight. They want to put on muscle. They want to do whatever. And a lot of times I'm like, okay, that's fine. I try to come up with some realistic goals for them. And then, I always find out that they have some type of body goal, whether it be some type of fitness influencer, bodybuilder, whoever they've seen on Instagram, men and women. And they'll try to reach that type of physique. And, a lot of times in that process, you kind of set yourself up. And what I mean by that is, a lot of the times, a lot of those fitness influencers, whoever that you're following on social media that has this amazing physique, a lot of them are taking some type of steroids or performance enhancing drug to reach that physique. Now there are some people who do have those great physiques and they worked for it. They didn't take anything, any performance enhancing drugs. They literally just changed up the diet, put in the work, have a great physique. And for those people, great. But even in that, trying to chase those people, you can set yourself up. And I'm all for making the change in your life to start working out, fixing up your diet and just making more healthy, conscious decisions in your life. But you always have to make sure that you aren't, one, selling yourself short, and two, talking down on yourself. Like, you should love your body, and not only in the physical sense, but holistically, like, what you're putting in your body, what you're telling yourself mentally, how you go out, how you go throughout your day to day. So in this process, when you're trying to make all these changes in your life, you have to always keep in mind, like, I love my body. I'm doing this for my body. And even though you have a physical goal of what you want to look like, you have to just accept your body for what it's going to do in this journey and how it's going to end up looking. Because a lot of times it can just come up to your genetics, even if you work hard and you diet right and you do all the right things, your body still may not look like these other people that you see online. And that could just boil down to your genetics. The way you store fat in your body, the way your muscles are looked and shaped is determined by birth for the most part. So in that, a lot of people are just chasing these goals. And even when they get a great body themselves, like, for women, if you have like the nice curves, thick legs, big ass, whatever the goal is, bigger arms if you wanted that too, that's cool. And even for dudes, you get chiseled abs, big chest, broad shoulders, looking like a fucking brick house. You know what I mean? Even if you have that type of goal, a lot of times I'll see people, they're still like, oh man, I can do a little better. Like my abs could be a little bit deeper in terms of the inserts, or my shoulders could be more capped. I could be more striated. And the thing is like, you're always going to be critiquing yourself. And, if you're striving to get to a specific body goal to be happy, that is really a treacherous path to go down, because you may never be happy or fully satisfied with where you end up. And, at a certain point, you have to realize that, yes, this is my body and I love it, because at a certain point, your body will plateau. There's only but so much muscle you can put on in your life. And there's only but how shredded you can get in a certain time to really like get to where you want to go. And the thing is, staying super lean and shredded year round is a lot of fucking work. It's not easy. Being like below double digit in the single digit body fat, that is a lot of work. That's a lot of not intense dieting, but you really have to dial in on how you're eating. It's definitely doable in like the higher percentages, like 8-9%. Some freak people can do like drop down to like 5-6% and stay there and be good. But for the most part, people who are trying to maintain a lower body fat are suffering for the most part. Like they're really suffering. Like, your energy is down, your sex drive is down. all your hormones are fucking out of whack. You might be losing sleep. You getting hunger pains, muscle cramps, all this shit trying to stay lean. So even that is like, you look great, but you feel like shit. So what the fuck is the point, you know? So at the end of the day, you know, I say all that to say, you know, make the change that you want to make. You know, if the body goal is the first thing that will get you in the gym and start working out and eating better, whatever, go for it, right? However, I want you to know that you have to, one, love your body for what it is. Two, be patient with yourself on your journey as you're working out, eating right, doing whatever you gotta do. Be patient with yourself. And three, at the end of the day, we gotta stop idolizing and immortalizing these influencers and people that you see online and putting them on a pedestal and saying this is what I need to look like to be able to love myself, to be able to look good, to be able to be accepted. Because at the end of the day, you know, it may not just be realistic. So that's all I have to say. Thank you for listening. Just wanted to get that out real quick. I hope it sounded organized enough because I literally am just going off the top of my head. I will be seeing y'all later. Probably gonna post my workout from today, potentially. All right, peace.